You're listening to an Airwave Media podcast.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neil, and Jeff. This is Triviality.
Hello, and welcome to Triviality, the front for a very lucrative business where we sell black market AV equipment from the year 2000 that has fallen off the back of a truck.
Is that so?
Wait, do you have one of those
You need a
separate
55
VHS rewinders?
You need a 55-inch, tube TV?
Oh.
We got that. You need a DVD VHS combo? We got that.
You know, the market for those old TVs is actually very good.
Maybe we should get into that business.
People like to play the retro games on old TVs.
Well, and
Hey, you need new stereo?
And I'll be honest
Half
with you,
price.
JVC Kaboom Box.
I've had a couple of TVs that won't play with those very well.
Yeah.
I tried to plug in my Nintendo and it will not work on certain TVs.
What if the podcast really was a front?
For what though?
For our, we sell black market AV?
No. If you think you know what our business front is, email us your ideas.
Okay.
Trivialitypodcast@gmail.com. I want to hear your best, and we'll talk about them on the next crop drop.
There you go.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it could be a front for promoting Neil's books.
Oh, right.
It's not really a front. It's just Neil wrote a book again.
Here it is right here at Law & Order SVU Confidential. You can email the show with the subject line dun. That's spelled DUN-DUN. If you misspell it, you're disqualified. But yeah, email us at the show with the subject line dun, and Neil will be mailing out. You can't email the book. He'll be mailing out 3 signed copies.
I guess if he had like a electronic copy, he could email it.
Yeah. So Neil won't be joining us today. He's in forensics, I believe.
That's right.
Working on some stuff. So it's going to be us 3 playing a pub-style game, but we need a host. And we have a great one coming from quite a bit away, down in Australia. Oakland 5 supporter, it's Natalie Anderson. How are you doing today, Natalie?
I'm doing terrific, thank you. How are you guys doing?
Just
Lovely.
fine.
Nice to
Wonderful
have you back.
you.
It's been a little while.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I've been sitting here trying to think about what I think the front is, and surely you're just the front for an Aussie AFL team. You've got all the guys out the back there training behind you, coming, throwing balls around the studio. Surely that's where the money
not illegal,
is these
though.
days.
It's legal to own an AFL team, I'm pretty sure.
We're working on
Not
whatever
if you're
Not
American.
if we stole it. Yeah, not if we're American, which we are,
Yes, that
unfortunately.
cat's out of the bag. We are American. Our accents probably give it away. Natalie, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself?
Okay, well, I'm Natalie. I'm a clinical psychologist. In my working life, I'm mum of 2 very rapidly growing up young ladies, 17 and 20, so starting to feel a little bit like my mothering role is changing. And in my spare time, guess what I like to do? Listen to you guys and lots of other people like you guys, and every now and then jump on and have some fun. So
I think
kind of
Natalie's
where I'm
gonna take up skydiving after the kids leave the nest. I think that's gonna be her big thing.
yeah, probably not.
Base jumping. Oh, you're right. Well, today we got.
I'm the type of person who would do anything like that if I had a guarantee that I was going to survive and not be
there's no
terrifyingly
guarantees
injured.
in life and death.
That's the bit that stops me.
I feel you now. I feel you on that
There's
one.
a guarantee in death.
That is 100%. Yeah, you're right.
But you're not wrong. There are times where I'm like, every day, I'm so boring. The most dangerous thing I did today was drive to work.
Yeah.
Well,
Which,
Jeff,
in America,
the Halloween game is over. I'll remind you.
Yeah. We don't need a death reminder every episode.
Yeah, every day Jeff calls me and reminds me, someday you will die.
That's covered for you.
hey,
How about the
Don't
rules of the
forget.
game?
it's not a threat. It's just, it's just a reminder.
Just a reminder, I know.
To grab life by
by the
whatever you
horns.
can grab a hold of.
Okay. Well, there are no rules. I'm glad you asked because today's a pub trivia
Oh,
game.
fun.
There's no rules. Tables, chairs allowed. Chains.
Stairs.
Chains.
Yeah.
They're definitely those plastic chains, right?
They're
Okay.
steel.
Yeah.
They're steel like everything else in wrestling.
Yeah, it's not
Everything's
fake
made
at
of steel. But Natalie, you got a great game for us. Go ahead and take it away, and we 3 will try to answer your questions. 25.
Okay. So question number 1, the category is life imitating art. Which word, largely unknown before 2024, but now familiar thanks to both pop culture and real life, has its origins in Latin and roughly translates to with key. That's WITH space KEY, with key.
With key. So 2024,
Yeah.
it became popular. So you're on the
Yeah.
cutting edge of
So
the
initially,
pop culture.
the Latin word skibbity, I believe, is probably not.
Probably not
Probably
that.
not.
No, that was
That was
like
a little pre
22,
Okay,
maybe.
well, I'm a little late to the
6, 7.
to what the Rizzler is saying is up to. So, I don't know. It said 2024 pop culture and real life situations. So,
Any ideas? With key?
With key.
do you know the Latin word for key? Because that
Or
would be really
with?
helpful.
No.
I don't have anything good here, unfortunately.
I'm just trying to think
With
through pop culture.
what about
It's
another
one
Latin
word.
phrase that has like the with? Can you think of one? Like quid pro quo or
Mhm.
That's
something?
this for that.
Okay.
E pluribus unum.
From many one.
That doesn't
Pluribus anus.
From many anus.
Well, I think we're going to have to tap out on this first question, unfortunately, but we'll come back in the
Okay.
second. I'm not afraid.
Do you want me to give you some little lead-ins or just...
Yeah, we'll
yeah.
take
Oh,
a
yeah.
lead in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take
We
it.
won't count it for points, but we'll
Okay.
take the lead in.
So the pop culture situation was from an Oscar, well, nominated for Best Picture, didn't win Best Picture, but did win some Oscars
Okay.
movie. And then not too long after all of that, the situation that was playing out in the movie happened in real life in Europe.
Oscar movie this year.
Some kind of
See,
Yeah.
I don't know.
and the Latin word for key, which you're right on the money. If you knew that, that would really help, is clavis.
I don't know
Still
this at
nothing
all.
for-
We're out.
Conclave?
Okay. Yes.
Conclave. Oh.
That's it. So apparently, I'm sure this is correct. Apparently, the Latin word for with is cum, C-U-M. The Latin word for key is clavis, and over time, that evolved into conclave, which came to mean a locked room.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense because if you graduate cum laude, it's with honors. So,
Ah, there you go.
Well, Jeff, I assure you that when you one day pass, I will assure that you're dead by bopping you on the head with a hammer.
that would be lovely.
Okay, question 2. Category is last minute shopping. As the story goes, President Kennedy ordered 1,200 of which item on February the 2nd, 1962, the night before he signed an executive order for a significant trade embargo against a country that will remain nameless, or it might give the answer away.
Yeah.
Did you say 1,200?
1,200.
1,200 cocaines.
Well, look, he
1,200.
probably should have
Morphines.
bought 1,200 flowers for his wife, who he was probably cheating on.
But
But I don't think that became questionable as far as embargoes.
How
were
big
concerned.
of a humidor would you need for 1,200
I
cigars?
think you need
I think
a walk-in humidor.
Triviality sized.
a triviality-sized humidor.
Triviality studio sized humidor for all those Cuban cigars.
See, I like when presidents were just scamming a little bit on the
Little cigar
side,
here.
Just a little
just
corrupt.
a little corrupt. You know,
Yeah. Can't we go back?
why do you need 1,200 Cuban cigars? Because according to Big Willie, you only need one because you don't light it. It's for the look.
Oh, it's for the luck. That's right.
So
well, he has
you only need
Ah.
one.
He has 1,199 friends.
Well,
So everyone gets
Kennedy liked to smoke a Cuban cigar after cheating on his wife. So
So that was only a year's supply.
Yeah.
Okay, question 3. Category is family. If we combine the stories as told by the Disney movies and Greek mythology, what is the family relationship between Ariel from The Little Mermaid and Hercules from Hercules?
if we combine the original stories and the Disney stories,
Okay.
If we combine the Disney movie and the
I
Greek
see, I
mythology.
Because her
so
dad is
Ariel's
supposed to be like Poseidon, right?
yeah.
Or
something.
Neptune. Or
Or
Neptune or
King Neptune,
Poseidon.
right?
Okay.
Right.
Oh boy.
And then
Right.
Neptune.
Well, Hercules is one of the.
He's
the son of Zeus.
Right, and Zeus is brothers with.
Poseidon.
So they'd be cousins, right?
Second cousins removed.
No,
I
not
don't know.
removed.
Just cousins.
Just cousins?
Yeah, if their fathers were brothers, they would be cousins.
That makes sense.
Well reasoned, assuming Poseidon is
Yeah.
the brother.
Are we right?
I think he is.
So you're all around it. So technically,
Is Poseidon
Zeus
the
and
son?
Poseidon are brothers, but
Okay.
Ariel's father is actually Triton, who is Poseidon's son.
Oh, so they're
So
first cousins once
it's-
removed.
Yes, first cousins once removed.
Okay.
That is correct.
That's where the word "moved"
Pos-
comes in.
I knew they
Yeah,
were
so Triton
removed.
and Hercules are first cousins.
Okay.
And so then Ariel is first cousin once removed.
We thought Triton was just a stand-in for Poseidon.
So which states could they get married in?
Actually, quite a
Tasmania.
few. You know did we talk about this on the pod already
No.
about the states that have laws against marrying your cousin and stuff like that? Usually the ones that don't have it because it's not a problem, and the ones that do have it
It's
because it
it's
is a problem.
That is the running joke in Australia that a lot of Tasmanians are actually related to each other. So I apologise to all the other Aussies out there that I offended by
And
saying that.
we're not saying that.
It's-
Just for the record.
Tasmania is like the Florida of Australia.
We don't have
That's
enough
right.
reference to make a statement about Tasmania. So.
Yeah.
Okay, question 4. Category is time. Which year is considered the longest year of the Common Era due to the addition of 2 extra leap seconds at the end of December 31st? A few other things that happened that year include the launch of Apollo 17 and the release of the first Godfather movie.
That would be 70.
Come to me on this day that's the longest day of the year.
72?
So
75?
if we go, it should be 76.
Okay.
Oh, that's late.
72. And 68, 72, and 76 were all leap years. So Apollo 17, I believe, was the last one to go to the moon. Nixon was still president, so I think it's 72.
The first thing I said.
Oh, yeah. So after all that, it's like, well,
Let's
it,
say 72.
it was the moon was in Sagittarius. and it was
1972,
Okay.
not just year 72.
Yeah. 1972.
Common era.
1972 is correct.
All right.
Well done.
Thanks for all the supplemental info, though.
You're welcome.
What else happened in 1972?
Oh, I'm sure lots of stuff.
Okay. Good. Good to know.
Okay, question 5, cinema. Which 3 movies, all directed by Baz Luhrmann, make up his so-called Red Curtain trilogy? They are his first 3 feature films released in 1992, 1996, and 2001. And if we how do we do points in pub stars? Are you getting 10 points per question?
Let's say.
or are you just right or wrong?
Yeah, 10 billion points per question.
Okay.
And
Okay.
we'll just say all or nothing on this, shall we?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Because I think we know
Go for it.
at least 2 of these right off the bat,
Oh,
right?
we all do.
No?
I don't.
Moulin Rouge.
Oh, okay. Is that the 01
Romeo plus Juliet.
one? Okay. Oh, that's 96.
And then what would the early one be?
What year?
92.
91? 91, you said?
92.
92.
92.
Baz Luhrmann movies.
What did he do before Romeo plus Juliet?
What did he do before everyone's free to wear sunscreen?
What?
It's a song by Baz Luhrmann
Oh.
about the importance of
same
wearing
person?
sunscreen. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh, did he do he's Australian. So did he do
Fievel Down Under?
what's that one with
American
Hugo
Tail.
Weaving, Queen of the Desert, or Priscilla, Queen of
Priscilla,
the Desert,
Queen of the
Queen of
Damned?
No. Aaliyah was Queen of the Damned.
Oh, you're
I
right.
think it was called Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, right?
That sounds right.
He might have done that. Let's say that.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, you were on the right track in terms of going for an Aussie movie, but it was Strictly Ballroom
Oh,
was Baz Luhrmann's first feature film, which if you haven't seen it, I can highly recommend it. It's
check
a
out
good
that
watch.
that good Baz.
Yeah, but Romeo plus Juliet and Moulin Rouge were the other 2. So
Good
they were
movies.
correct.
Well, I did my best.
Yeah. Well, after 5 questions, we have 20 points.
All right. Decent start.
Okay, question 6. The category is We Just Call It a Bommy. Which term, originating from Indigenous Australian languages and hinting at a booming or explosive sound beneath the waves, describes a hidden ocean swell that breaks unexpectedly over a submerged reef or sandbank, often far out from the shore?
Is this like an undertow sort of thing?
No, I think it's like almost like a thunder, like an underwater thunder, more or less, is the way it's.
The thunder down under?
It's a thunder down under.
If you will.
You could.
Do
say
you
that.
know what thunder down under is?
Here?
Me?
Natalie? Yeah.
That's a
There's the-
male strip show, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
we're
it?
good.
Yes.
We weren't sure if it made it.
I'm going to be in the Vegas in a few weeks. I'll let you know.
I wasn't sure if you knew what was going on here.
Because it is a review.
I was
right?
really
So we're
worried
supposed to
as
go
I
and
said it then
critique
if
them.
it was something different.
No.
Nope. That's exactly what you think.
What do you think we're talking about here on Triviality?
Not a
We
science.
have the physical bodies of 80-year-olds, but the minds of 15-year-olds.
Speak for yourself. Okay. Do you have any idea here? This is an Australian term, or just a general term?
Well, apparently it originates from the Indigenous Australian languages, but as far as I'm aware, it's worldwide. And I did check, does the term get used in America? And it does.
I've probably heard it before, because what she was describing was something that sounded familiar to me, but I can't remember this.
Yeah, we don't get these in Lake Michigan, I don't think. So.
Probably
And
not.
I don't spend a lot of time surfing, brah. So
Uh-huh.
I don't,
Yeah, surfing,
It's not coming to me.
it's-
It sounds familiar, but
Big kahuna.
Surfers definitely are the ones that would know it. And just lean into the hint. We just call it a bommy. Does that
Bummy.
lean
bomb
anything?
wave. or-
Bommy. BOMMIE. But if that doesn't automatically
That
do
doesn't mean
something,
anything.
Bomber. I don't know.
then okay, let's just put you out of your misery. It's Bombora.
Okay.
Is the name of it. Yeah.
I gotta take up surfing.
Yeah, hit some
Yeah.
bomboras.
Well, you try
I
not
did.
to.
Avoid the bomboras.
I did ask my husband, who is an avid surfer. I was like, "Would that be something that people would know?" He's like, "Yeah," but maybe I should have said people who don't surf. Would that be
Yes, a
something
very
that they would
biased
know?
person.
Like I said, the waves on Lake Michigan are not,
Yeah, that's fit for surfing or swimming, actually, most of the time.
or anything.
Yeah.
Nice to
Okay,
look at.
famous names is question 7. Henry Gray, author of 1858's definitive anatomy reference Gray's Anatomy, tragically died at age 34 after contracting which disease, which was rampant in the hospital where he treated patients suffering from it, but is no longer rampant. Thank goodness.
Did we have a year on that?
34.
34.
So he wrote the book in 1858 and he died at 34. So I haven't got the exact
okay.
year he died, but obviously it would be
That's
sometime around 1858.
that's like absolute prime time for tuberculosis,
So
don't you think?
I hate to tell you this, but TB is still the number one killer.
It's not rampant here.
No, but even though
or
it's
in the West.
entirely treatable, it is still the number one most prolific disease
What
worldwide.
about
It's
As the surfers would say, that's a bummer.
it's a bummer.
what about rubella or measles?
I bet you Jeff's talking us out of a right answer.
I have a book called Everything is Tuberculosis.
Okay.
So you're an expert on tuberculosis.
No, but I am an enthusiast.
But you've owned a book. Didn't say read a book. I said I owned a book.
So I'm wondering if this is something that we've potentially eradicated, because she said it's no longer a problem. The only way for it no longer
Yeah,
to
but
be
we're
a problem.
bringing it back, though,
Bring
right?
it back.
I mean, we're trying.
We're
here.
trying to
We're
bring it
trying
back. So measles,
Here.
mumps.
Polio.
Ooh, polio.
I think it's tuberculosis.
Ooh, I'm kind of leaning towards Ken.
That's fine.
You could go with whatever you want, but if you're wrong, I get to punch you in the stomach as hard as I can. Just once. How about that?
He agrees. Okay, we're going with tuberculosis.
Okay, all stomachs are safe because the answer is smallpox. There will be no punching
Smallpox.
today.
The only thing we've eradicated.
You were going to say smallpox?
Yes,
Okay, well.
Well, you didn't.
because I was being threatened.
By punching. I would never punch you, Jeff. You know that.
Is that how we eradicated
You're just
smallpox?
threatened.
Just a
Because
light
you
punching?
wouldn't survive.
Wow. Punching? That's true. He would kill me. He would kill me with a single blow.
One punch man.
Yeah. That's why we call him that.
Original idea.
Okay, so question 8. The category is trauma can be funny sometimes, I guess. A personal highlight of the original Naked Gun movie for me is the montage of Frank and Jane falling in love. One moment shows them leaving a movie theatre, laughing quite hysterically, perhaps having quite a different reaction to most other moviegoers. What 1986 Best Picture winner movie had they just seen?
1986.
And to be clear, it was released in 86.
Was
Best
it
Picture
87?
winner in 87. Yeah.
That wasn't.
Good year.
Okay, so I was thinking of Apocalypse Now, but what do you guys think about Platoon?
The other one.
Yeah,
That's actually great.
the Charlie Sheen movie.
Platoon did win, and it is a bummer.
Major League, right?
Because we love Willem Dafoe, and he doesn't make it.
Oh, that's right.
Spoilers.
Hate to spoil the cover of the movie, but he doesn't make
He
it.
doesn't.
We'll say Platoon.
Platoon is correct.
I'm glad we could
Well
come up
done.
with that.
Yes,
With
very
a little
quickly.
help.
A little help. We got some hints along the way.
Okay, question 9. Category is confusing languages. I was lucky enough to visit Paris last year, and given my love of literature, you're welcome, Adam Spees, I was intrigued with both the libraries and the bookstores. After some confusion, I realised that the French actually call their bookstores libraries. What do they call their libraries?
The depositories of knowledge.
So
Book depository.
I think we're probably thinking like Libra is maybe.
That's book in Spanish, right?
It could also be in.
I think
French.
it's Latin base, isn't Libra?
What if maybe they just call them libraries? Wait, they
They're
call
all-
it
The bookstores.
the bookstores
are
are
libraries.
libraries.
Are these,
So
are
libraries
these like
are.
bibliotecas? I mean, not bibliotecas, Spanish for library.
Yeah, but French isn't really.
I bet they're also called libraries.
You think everything's a library?
Everything's a library, just like in
Hence the
Demolition Man, everything's a Taco Bell.
Hence the confusion. That would make sense.
And then you have to figure out if you have to pay for them or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
You
confusing.
walk in, it's kind of a tourist trap.
Yeah, yeah.
They kind of get you that way.
It's
You
a
think you're
it's
going
a
to borrow a book. but really-
catch-22. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
We're going to
books.
say everything's a library.
Okay, so is the deal of getting to punch someone in the stomach if you say the right answer and then
No,
the wrong
that was a
answer
one-time
ends up
deal.
being
That was
given?
a one-time deal.
It's
And
still not
only
on,
in Jeff's direction.
Because the answer is bibliothèque.
Okay.
Oh, man. Good job, Jeff.
What's book in French?
We
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
All right.
Actually, I have been doing Duolingo, so I should know.
Well, when you get to book, let us know.
Well, the owl doesn't
Yeah.
always tell you what you need to know. It just tells you what it's going
No.
to tell you.
Yeah.
True. All right, question 10. The category is did they also eat Eggos? Joan Cusack, Robert Downey Jr., Anthony Michael Hall, Damon Wayans, and Randy Quaid, among others, did something weird together in 1985. What did they do?
Some of these are Breakfast Clubbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But and the clue is something about Eggos. So is this just
They weren't all in the Breakfast Club, though.
Damon Wayans was not in the Breakfast Club?
Right.
You missed that scene?
He's in it. I was like, what? Okay.
He plays the dean.
Young Dean.
In the flashback.
It's very stunt casting.
Maybe they do like a charity song or something?
If they weren't in We Are the World, were they?
Not We Are the World. That was
Something else.
those singer musicians.
85 is like prime.
Well, isn't it? Is it Feed America or something? I don't
What
know.
if this was Hands Across America?
Maybe.
Was that year?
Did they get like non-musician celebrities to do one of those charity songs?
I don't know about songs. I just know a lot of celebrities did this thing where they all held hands across America.
Would
What are
Do you
they?
think-
Are they letting go of something?
Hey, shut up. She's about to give us a hint.
So say, do you think Australians are so rude to refer to some beautiful charity outpouring as something weird? That was my reference, was they did something weird together. So charity's probably not.
They were
how I would
in
Okay.
a waffle commercial. You said Lego my ego? Is that what you said? What was the
Did
category?
they also eat Eggos is the category. Did they also eat Eggos? That's a pretty tangential
Waffle.
clue.
It's a tangential, so it doesn't. Something weird. What would they do? That's
Stranger,
weird?
something with Stranger Things.
Oh,
Ooh.
maybe.
D&D.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Stranger Things is the right link to the clue, but no, not Dungeons and Dragons. Who like to eat Eggos?
11, 7-Eleven.
E.T.?
11.
We're getting
Okay.
there. We're getting somewhere.
More clues, maybe.
11.
You're getting somewhere.
11.
Oh, yeah, 11 in Stranger Things like to eat
Yeah.
Eggo waffles.
We
That's
got
right.
that.
Yeah.
They and Eggo waffles loved it.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, "We are gonna milk this bad
Forever,
boy
yeah.
forever."
Yeah.
And they made it about 3 weeks.
11, 7-Eleven.
Where's 7 coming from?
Huh?
It's just he's making.
Oh,
Making connections to the number 11.
Because what else is there? That's 11. They took the 11 train in New York. I think lots of people took that. It's possible.
I'm feeling inspired to play that, warmer, cooler,
know.
hotter game.
What?
And so far, I'm kind of freezing.
Oh, we're not anywhere close.
oh
right.
that's a shame.
Let's tap out.
Yeah. What was
Okay.
it?
So what they did was they joined the cast of SNL for the very odd year that gets referred to as the weird year, hence the weird
Yeah.
comment. And that was season 11 of SNL.
That's
so that's
right.
where the Eggos 11 comes in.
That is a very weird cast.
Most of them only lasted 1 year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Because
was, like
was
1
that after
year.
Lauren left and then it was a disaster and then he came back?
I know Damon Wayans got
Yes.
fired because halfway through a sketch he decided to play the cop gay and nobody told him to do it. And they kicked him off the show.
Well, then
Now
he
they
ended
give
up
him a
on.
promotion.
Then he ended up on In Living Color. Right?
yeah, so it worked out for him. So not a great second half there, but we did add 10 more points. So we're up to 30. So we're still doing okay.
I hope you guys at home are kicking our butts.
Yeah.
Because we've been
I'm sure you are.
close. We've been really close on a lot of
That's
these.
true. If we got
have
almost
taken
points-
a few hints too, but this is a great game so far.
This is trivia, not horseshoes.
Part of the reason the game's been so great is because of our great patron who has joined us today. You too can become a patron by going to patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. If you did not know yet, it is patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. You can get all that bonus content. It's like 100 hours of bonus content and counting every week. New episode.
New
You like the new episode on the main feed? Well, guess what? There's a new episode on Patreon too that you're missing if you're not signing up.
It's so
Just
good too.
$5 a month, $5 a day if you prefer. But $5 a month is just fine, and you get all that extra stuff. Above that, you get some physical goods. But we'd love it if you just signed up at $5.
Yeah, I mean Netflix, Amazon, they keep raising their prices every month. You
And
know
we
what? We
stay
don't.
the
$5.
same.
It's
And
gonna
let me tell
stay.
you something about Amazon and Netflix and all that. You don't really need to give your $5
Bezos is fine.
to a billionaire.
He's fine.
Give them to a starving local artist. I mean, and by starving, I mean I'm just moderately hungry. But
Depends on the day. That's fair.
I'm close to starving,
Yeah.
so I'll take it. Matt's unemployed.
Matt's
Give him
unemployed.
$5.
That's true. I quit the conglomerate.
well, we really have leaned into this Patreon begging scheme.
Oh, I love the Patreon begging. It's my favorite part of the episode. It's your least favorite part of the episode. So why don't you sign up and get rid of these pesky ads?
Yeah,
Today.
That was pro begging.
that sounds like a good deal right about now.
All right, that was
take
pro
I
begging.
might even
hope
sign
it
up to
worked.
get out of these ads.
I hope you signed up during this ad, and we'll see you after this break.
Time is precious, and so are our pets. So time with our pets is extra precious. That's why we started Dutch. Dutch provides 24/7 access to licensed vets with unlimited virtual visits and follow-ups for up to 5 pets. You can message a vet at any time and schedule a video visit the same day. Our vets can even prescribe medication for many ailments, and shipping is always free. With Dutch, you'll get more time with your pets and year-round peace of mind when it comes to their vet care. Go to Dutch.com to get vet care that is always there for just $92 a year.
And we are back, and we have another 10 questions loaded up, and we're ready to play. Hopefully run that score up.
Okay, so the category for our first question is thank you, Chris Ligori from Pub Trivia Experience. So this question was inspired by a question that Chris asked in the Wager Round on a PTA episode. The category title was a movie, a book, and a painting all sharing the same name. I immediately thought, well, that has to be Girl with the Pearl Earring. I'm so glad I wasn't on that episode, as I would have bet all my points and I would have lost them all, as his question was about the Thin Red Line. But my question today is about Girl with the Pearl Earring, because I thought, well, that was a missed opportunity at that point. So it's a multi-part question. You guys can decide whether you're all in or whether you want partial credit for each part. Tell me the artist that painted the painting, Girl with the Pearl Earring. Tell me the actor that played the title role in the 2003 movie, and tell me the author of the 1999 book.
I think we'll take partial
Girl with the
credit.
Pearl Earring.
Based on that third question, I think we'll take partial
I was
credit.
right there with you too, because when you said film, book, and painting, I was like, oh, Girl with the Pearl Earring. But
So we got
Vermeer,
Vermeer, ScarJo.
Scarlett Johansson,
ScarJo.
Nobody says it that way.
Joe Janssen,
Nobody, still wrong. Johansson. Please.
Johannesson.
Johansson. Okay. And the author, anybody? Any guess?
Girl
Do
with
you
the
know?
Pearl Earring.
No.
Oh, it seemed like you were playing.
How about
like,
Jan Janssen?
J.K. Rowling
I don't think so.
is a precursor. No, we're gonna go with just partial credit for Vermeer and ScarJo, and tell us the author.
Okay, I do prefer Mrs. Colin Jost, but yes, I'll give you points for ScarJo and Vermeer, and the author is Tracy Chevalier.
Okay.
Oh. I'm gonna give us 3
I don't know
points
if-
for each of those parts. So 6 points for us.
Mrs.
Nice.
Mrs. Colin Jost doesn't do much for me, but Mr. Scarlett Johansson does everything.
Could they be ScarJost?
I like that. They should have a late night talk show, ScarJost Coast to Coast.
I would definitely watch that. 100%.
As long as Michael Che is also on it.
Also there, yeah.
Love me some Michael Che. He could be the
The band leader?
well, the band
Guillermo?
leader would be great. The Guillermo was more the role I was thinking of. I was going to go Andy Richter, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I like Richter too.
And now it's time for Scarlett Johansson to read the racist jokes that I wrote.
And I'd just like to disclaim too that my reasoning for saying Mrs. Colin Jost is purely about my love for Colin Jost, not trying to set back the feminist
Oh
movement.
no, I didn't presume.
That's exactly what I thought you were doing.
I just think it's funny that like he's wonderful. Obviously, he's a smart guy, Harvard grad, very successful, good looking. I hate him, but he also married above his station somehow still, which is
station,
which is very funny.
We don't do that anymore, Jeff.
We say he punching above his weight.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
very
there-
much.
thank
so.
you.
Do you, yeah, you
Thank
say
you.
that too.
We say it up here too.
Okay. Okay, so next question. Ow my ears. Green Grocer, Blue Moon, Yellow Monday, and Double Drummer are all names Australians give to varieties of what insect? Americans often colloquially call these insects locusts, even though they belong to a distinct order.
Oh, interesting. Locusts. I think. Do we call like grasshoppers locusts
Yeah.
or cicadas?
Ooh.
Cicadas.
Cicadas
is
feels
good.
closer to me because it feels like locusts come in like big swarms.
Like locusts are closer to grasshoppers in terms of what they are.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but grasshoppers don't fly like.
they can.
I mean,
think.
they not like that though. They're not getting the altitude that the cicadas are.
Or maybe like
What if it's a beetle? Like a
these are a
scarab
lot of
beetle?
different beetles. Because these are a lot of different
There are
colors.
There is a blue beetle. As far as I know, 23 minutes into the movie, I gave up on it because
it was kind of stylish.
It's
I
fine.
couldn't do it.
It was kind of stylish.
They have a lot of different beetles, is what I'm saying. Isn't it the most?
I'll be honest. I would have stayed if I was in the theater, but since I was at home, I
Alright.
turned it off.
It's the most variety of insect, right? Beetles.
Beetles.
Hmm.
You got your ringos.
I didn't know that.
George's.
Let's say Beatles.
Just before you say Beatles, I want you to lean into my clue, which was not my clue, sorry, it wasn't a clue, it was just a category title. Lean into my category title that was My Ears.
My ears.
Maybe it's a loud.
Is it this
Cicada.
worms?
Cicadas.
Earworms?
Cicadas.
Let's go cicada. We changed our
Nothing's
mind.
louder than a cicada.
Oh, that was a great left turn at the very end. Well done, cicada. Or cicada.
We need to listen better.
We call them cicadas. You say cicada, we say cicada, but that's the correct answer.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were different kinds.
We call it ketchup, you call it tomato sauce.
On this here podcast, we are three men who just refuse to listen.
What a surprise.
Do you have any men in your life like that?
It explains why the majority of this room is single.
Oh, that's
Damn, Jeff.
it's hurtful.
Hurtful and unnecessary.
66.
And you know what? You just earned that punch in the stomach.
66% of this table is very upset.
Okay, let's be clear. The other third of this room is just lucky.
Okay, question 3. Can I buy 5 consonants and 5 vowels, please, Ryan? When you strip this singer's first and last name down to its vowels and read them aloud, they form an essential refrain from Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Which singer is it?
E-I-O.
I was just thinking, should we hangman this? I can tell you blank.
Oh, we could
Because
hangman it.
because you've got the E-I-E-I-O, so do you want me to tell you where the other letters fit?
Yeah, let's do a hangman, shall we?
All right.
Give me a...
So
We got a visual gag
R.
now, so.
So I want you to, so on your whiteboard, I want you to do a dash,
Yeah.
then an E, then a dash, then an I, then a dash, then an E, then a space, then a dash, I-O, dash.
Oh, so it's Celine Dion.
Okay. Well done.
We got.
Very
I'm going to give us points for that.
There we go.
It's weird that you were thinking of Celine Dion because I was thinking Ariana Grande,
I
who
think
does a fantastic Celine Dion
the
impression.
space with the I and the O. That's when
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
There could only be one.
The one and only. Celine Dion.
I was really pulling for Roddy
is
James
correct.
Dio at first. But
Okay, question 4. Give me your answer, please. The margarita is basically a tequila version of a classic Victorian cocktail made with spirit, citrus, and sweetener. Those old cocktails were named after a flower that meant excellent in 19th century slang. Margarita is simply the Spanish word for that flower. What flower is it?
So she said, give me your answer, please.
Mhm.
Isn't that the song that goes, Daisy, Daisy? Give me
Oh,
your
okay.
answer, give me your answer, please.
I could see that.
Daisy? Show me Daisy.
Daisy is correct.
Yeah,
right.
I listened to a hint.
We
Guys.
didn't even need to be guided to that one. That's very impressive for us. Moving up.
Okay, question 5. The category is, are they real people? And the question is, alive from the mid-1800s to the early 1900s and immortalised in a movie in the 1960s, the duo Robert Leroy Parker and Harry Longabout, my apologies if that pronunciation is incorrect, are better known by what monikers?
You know this one?
I think I do.
Okay.
No, I don't know it off the top of my head. I got to think about it for a second, but they sound very familiar.
Is this 1800s?
What were those two names again?
The two names were Robert Leroy Parker and Harry, I want to say Longabout, Longabaugh.
Is this
And they were alive from the
Cowboys?
mid-1800s
Yeah, I
to the
think
early
it's-
1900s.
I think it's Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, right?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Lock it in.
I think so.
Lock it in.
Good choice. That is correct.
Yay!
All right.
I've never felt so validated as someone telling me I made a good choice. That was like really reassuring.
Well, those 5
And
questions went much better for us.
Yeah,
we added 46 probably well-earned points, bringing our total to 76 points.
All right.
Okay. Excellent. Onwards and upwards. Category number 6. Now it's a before and after, which I know some of you like, some of you don't like, but it's
like
a geography. It's a geography before and after.
Now
so
Jeff
let's see
likes
how
it
we go.
even more.
Where would you be if you travelled from the capital city of the country dominated by the Zagros and Alborz mountain ranges to the capital city of the country where you might see some lemurs hanging out in some upside-down trees?
Well, there's only one country with lemurs endemic to them.
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
What's the capital of Madagascar?
I don't.
Great.
I think it's. I think it's we have to do 2 country names, I believe, right? Is that what I heard?
No, the capital cities.
Oh God.
Oh no!
What's the
I
first
made a
country?
huge mistake.
What?
Do you think the first country was?
It's not gonna matter if I can't pull the.
Yeah, but
capital.
if we can get like the lead in, maybe we can suss it out.
Ken, you've been a man of the world, right? Have you seen that Madagascar overthrew their government recently?
I had not.
Oh, Gen Z, and they were carrying a lot of
I've seen that.
pirate flags.
Yeah.
Of a
From
specific straw hat.
of One Piece.
Wasn't that Indonesia?
That too.
They're doing
That
it too.
too.
yeah.
Actually,
Everybody likes-
No, Indonesia's banning it. They overthrew Nepal and Madagascar.
Okay.
So far, so it's Gen Z summer.
Everybody likes
Or
the
spring
straw
or
hat
whatever
pirates.
yeah.
now.
But I'm trying to. The only reason I bring it up is because I'm trying to remember what the name of the capital was, because I know I've seen it.
Okay.
But
What about the first country? We got mountains. Are there any countries with mountains?
there's so many. This started with such promise, and now I feel so devastated.
What were the
Well,
names?
we've been on a streak, so
Yeah. What were the names of the mountains?
Zagros, Zagroz, and Alborz, Alborz.
that rings not
Or
a bell.
Z.
Sounds like a
Sorry.
Croatia or something,
Yeah, or
or
a
a-
Kazakhstan or a
Well, if it's
Ukraine.
Croatia, it's Zagreb, I believe. But
That's why it sounds like Croatia,
Zagreb,
because it's like backwards Zagreb.
Zagrebanon,
Zagreba McIntyre.
Zagreba McIntyre. Oh,
That's what we're gonna go
gotta
with.
like
I don't
it.
think we're gonna
Reba.
weasel. We're not gonna weasel our way into this.
No,
answer.
I'm-
So, tell us what it is.
Okay, so the capital, so the first country is Iran. So the capital is Tehran. And the second country, Madagascar, as you said, of which the capital is Antananarivo, I think. Well, that's definitely the capital. It's just whether I'm saying it correctly. So the before and after is Tehrantananarivo.
Mm.
I
We're
was
so
relying
close.
on the knowledge of that second. I thought as long as you know
Mm.
the capital of Madagascar, you'll be right. So my apologies
I'm
for
so
that.
bad because I know I've heard it like 10 times. in
We
the
were
last
so
couple
close,
weeks.
Steph. So
Yeah, so close. As in, we're also on Earth.
Yeah, we named a country with mountains.
the Sea
I
of
guarantee that.
Tranquility.
Okay, question 7. Category is fashion icon among other things. Which
Zendaya
popular
again.
person which popular person coined the term cleavage bags for the small clutches she used to shield her chest from the prying paparazzi cameras as she was getting out of cars and other vehicles?
Cleavage bags.
A well-endowed woman, no doubt.
Probably.
Sydney Sweeney.
She's
a
not really
fashion-
fashionista,
Yeah.
except for her Levi jeans or whatever.
Well, that's fascistista.
fascist.
Yikes.
It wasn't
Allegedly.
Levi. It wasn't
Allegedly.
Levi, right? Who was it?
Allegedly.
American Eagle?
It was
Who
American
it?
Eagle.
American
All right,
Eagle
American,
jeans. Yeah.
American Eagle. Let's not get it twisted with
Yeah.
Levi.
Good genes.
I don't know what they're up to.
Levi. Who knows? Let's see. So maybe like a Dolly. We're talking maybe.
Oh, Dolly Parton.
She would make a joke like that. I
Mhm.
could see that.
That seems very Dolly.
She was very fashionable.
Did we have a very obvious hint that we're overlooking?
No.
Yeah.
Paparazzi, I would probably maybe lean into who was plagued by paparazzi.
Lady Gaga?
No, I mean, paparazzi.
Oh
Lady
gosh,
Gaga
I thought
is-
you were heading.
Lady
You gave yourself a clue there. But
Bird
then-
Johnson?
Madonna, potentially.
Madonna.
What was her name? Anna Nicole Smith.
Okay, so there's clues coming accidentally through all of this. So let's put together paparazzi, Paris, and lady and see if anything happens there. And cars, sadly. Could throw cars in as a
Lady
clue.
Diana.
Lady Diana.
Lady Diana Spencer.
Yeah.
No points
that's
for us.
correct.
But
My parents were just at her memorial, so
Just now?
like a week ago,
They had
when
a
they were in
memorial?
France. Well, they have a memorial at
Oh.
the
I
tunnel.
thought
where,
you were talking about an event.
yes, yeah,
I was like, wasn't that 1997?
yeah. They were celebrating the 28th anniversary.
Celebrating? Jeff, how dare you? We miss her every day. I'm going to listen to Candle in the Wind just because you said that
yeah.
1,000 times.
Mm-hmm. While,
I'm gonna listen to it 5,000 times.
while clutching my cleavage bags.
All right, moving right along. Question 8. Where are they now? The Treaty of Kadesh, signed in 1259 BCE, is considered the world's first peace treaty. On one side were the Egyptians, led by Ramses II. Which powerful group, dominant in the Middle East at the time, were on the other side?
1259 BC.
1259 BCE.
Does this feel like Babylonians?
Persia.
Ooh, Persia's good.
Too late for Persia?
I feel like it's too early for Persia. I feel like the Persians were more like in the Greek era, about 1,000 years
the
later.
Spartans and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean 300 was
about,
like 400 BC or something like
What
that.
about either the Romans or Macedonia? They were all up in there, right?
Rome wouldn't have really existed yet.
What about
It wouldn't have
the,
existed for
the
like another
Mongolians?
way too early for the Mongols.
What about
Macedonia? No?
the Ottomans?
Ottomans were like the other. They were like
Too far away.
they were like the other 1300s.
I like Persia or Macedonian.
Macedonians. Macedonians. The what's
I think we should go with Persia.
Okay, no, unfortunately, no points for this one. It was the Hittites.
Oh,
Huh, the one we
don't
didn't.
tell
And-
my world history class that this happened. we don't get
reason I
that
wasn't-
deep.
Well, the reason I wasn't throwing in any like little extra clues off the cuff like I have been was because I don't really know a lot
I
about
was
it.
to say
But
you could have said rhymes with, and I still wouldn't have gotten it because I don't know what that is.
I know a little about the Hittites, but not enough to talk about it.
Okay, question 9. The category is somatic cell nuclear transfer. And the question is, the Imagination Library, which sends books to children aged 0 to 5 years to inspire a lifelong love of reading, was founded by which superstar, who may or may not have been mentioned on our podcast already today?
Doesn't that have to do with? Isn't that like part of cell reproduction?
Maybe.
So this is
Wama?
is it a clone? Is it Dolly?
Well, we didn't talk about Nick Cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
you know
Dolly
what? It's got to
Parton.
be Dolly.
There
She's
we
a good
go.
person.
We made it. It is Dolly Parton.
Okay.
I've heard this.
It is Dolly Parton.
Well
Excellent. Well done. And that's right. Somatic cell nuclear transfer is essentially the process that's used in creating a cloned embryo. And Dolly the sheep was
Well
cloned
done.
and
We
famously named after Dolly Parton.
We
we
all
all
we
contributed.
all chipped away at that one.
That's what pub style's all about.
You say clone, you say Dolly. I said no, it is Dolly Parton. I've heard that information.
You say
And question
clone,
10.
I say Dolly.
No.
Question 10. What's in a name? The historical region named Livonia, Livonia, emerged during the 13th century when Crusaders, known as the Livonian Brothers of the Sword, conquered and Christianized the local indigenous peoples. Which two modern-day countries occupy the bulk of the former Livonian territory?
Livonia. So let's see. Majority Christian, probably near the Middle East.
This isn't the Levant region now, is it?
Yeah,
What's
it
that?
would be. So Syria and
Jordan.
Jordan.
Or
Iran.
Iran would be a little too far away.
I think Jordan is good.
Syria.
There's
and
a lot of
Jordan.
Crusader activity there, right?
They also border Iraq, but
I mean, we know that the Holy Grail is in Petra, so
Hmm.
so let's say Syria and Jordan.
Okay, so I don't know what the Levant region is, and I think it was an accidental direction for you guys. This is actually two words that, if you think about the word Livonia, two current country names that kind of make sense.
And Latvia? No?
Oh, Latvia and Estonia. Yeah.
Interesting.
So sorry about that little curveball there, because I did not know there was a region called Levant.
Oh, you're good.
Was
So
going to drag you to a different part of the world.
So they were referenced as the Levantines, as the people who occupied the area of the Levant. Countries of the Levant in 20th century parlance, we were correct thinking that it would be Israel, Syria, Jordan, Cyprus, that kind of stuff. And then the outer extremities would be like Iraq and the Sinai Peninsula, I believe it is.
So no points for us. Rough second half there. I don't know what happened there. We got 10 more points, though, bringing our total to 86. Getting 86 out of this game before we go to the final.
And before we go on to the last 5 questions, really quickly, once again, want to thank all of our Patreon supporters and also beg for your Patreon support as we do. So the first ad drop was really long, so we'll keep it brief. Please go to patreon.com/Triviality Podcast and consider supporting us for as little as $5 a month or 1 cup of coffee. Not from the conglomerate,
Not
right?
anymore.
We're Dunkin' boys now.
Triviality runs on Duncan, officially.
So we'll be back after these messages. And we are back. We have 5 more questions to finish this one off. I hope they're worth a lot of points, and I hope we get them, because I think
we need.
I think we could use some points as to not be beaten by our at-home listeners.
Yes. The embarrassment.
Okay. So our final 5 questions, there is actually a little bit of a theme that runs through these final 5. The category for the first one is Rachel, a Friends question. And the question is, in an episode of the show Friends, the character of Rachel is desperately trying to fit in with her new boss and work colleagues at Ralph Lauren. What unhealthy habit does she adopt in order to try and do so?
Ah, finally. Something that's my speed.
Oh, you know this one?
I think I remember this one.
Does she
Is
take
she
up
smoking?
smoking?
I think so, because they're all hanging out and she's missing all the office gossip. So she takes up smoking to hang out with them.
That is correct.
All right.
Smoking is what
We're
she
back
does.
on the board, boys, with the Rachel question.
What would it be now? Because people don't go out for smoking anymore.
Vaping.
You would think they would.
Oh,
She'd
yeah.
hit a vape pen.
Depends where you work.
I guess. Yeah.
Dude Bros
Okay, our next
Incorporated
one.
probably
Oh yeah.
has a lot of
In
vapor.
finance, there's a lot of vaping. That's true.
Now, the theme's probably going to become apparent here. The next one is Monica, a movies question. In the show Friends, Monica is played by Courtney Cox. Courtney has starred in many movies, but perhaps most famously in the Scream franchise. Scream 1 through 5 were filmed in various US locations, but Scream 6 was filmed in which non-US country, which also served as the filming location for many other movies, including Deadpool, Brokeback Mountain, and The Revenant.
I have a good guess.
The country we need?
Yeah.
I think probably Canada, right?
Well, I would think the Revenant definitely looks like Canada
They use Vancouver as a stand-in
for a lot of
Yeah.
places.
Ryan Reynolds is a Vancouvian.
Vancouver.
Vancouverite?
Vancouverian. Yeah.
Vancouver.
He's from Vancouver.
Yes,
one way or the
he
other.
is from Vancouver, and I think Deadpool was shot there.
So let's say Canada.
Canada is correct. The roll has recommenced.
There's 20 points each. Don't give us 30 points
Don't
again.
give it us points.
Give us 10 points apiece, not 30 points apiece.
All right.
You wouldn't want the at-home listeners cheating.
They can give.
Actually, we don't care.
100 million points.
Give yourself a million points. We don't care. But we're not gonna. We're gonna keep
Okay.
it clean here at Triviality.
Nice and clean.
The next one is Ross, an awards question. In the show Friends, Ross has 2 children, Ben and Emma. In real life, David Schwimmer, who plays Ross, has a daughter named Cleo. The Cleo Awards, which aren't named for this particular Cleo, are the primary awards given in which industry?
I don't think I know the Clio Awards unless it's the Miss Clio Awards are given to the best psychics, right?
Yes.
Yes. Best phone scam, I believe.
And for this year's best phone scam,
Miss Cleo.
it's you have won a cruise. Bah. Damn it!
The Clio is so the Juno is the music for Canada.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking initially. Clio, is this a sci-fi? Is this the sci-fi
This
novel?
Hugo.
That's the Hugo. Yeah.
What would the
I don't know the Clio.
Interesting.
Um,
You said like what industry, right?
why do I feel like this has come up before and Neil knew the answer?
Oh.
So it could be screenwriting, or it could be
The Fields Medal is for mathematics.
Yes, the Fields
So
Medal.
it's not that.
Fields
Could it
Medal.
be a chemistry? Could it be?
Because Neil would know about chemistry.
Okay. Well, once he looked at the
He does,
periodic
actually.
Oh,
table.
wasn't it writing? It was some kind of writing.
I think so.
That's what you're referring to.
And I don't know if that was the Clio Awards, but I remember we had a question.
Playwriting?
Maybe short stories.
Playwriting is interesting because they have the Tonys for like.
Let's do playwriting.
Well, they do playwriting in the Tonys as well, don't they? But don't they have like a specific call out for?
All right, let's
What's
say,
the children's
know.
one?
let's say
Newberries?
playwriting.
No, unfortunately, that's not correct. If Neil was talking about it, it might have been him about trying to sell as many of his books as he can because it's in advertising.
Yes,
Advertising.
it was advertising, and I was thinking correctly. I remember that coming up once.
Yes. You're right.
He
I don't know if it was on
watching,
our show or like in a
It
real
was.
trivia event, but
Nope, it was on the
Just
show.
watching.
I
Mad
definitely
Men.
remember Neil knowing about it because of advertising.
Interesting.
Industry he used to work in.
-10.
No, not -10. Just no. Just nothing.
You can give us +0. Does that
+0.
That's
Does that
fine.
satiate your math
or,
needs?
You know, if you really want to mark it -0 is also
I'll never get the
acceptable.
Fields Medal doing math this way.
Fields Medal.
For adding 10.
Okay, question 4 is Phoebe, a music question. In the show Friends, I'm assuming you're picking up on the theme here. In the show Friends, Phoebe's second career is a singer. Which singer is best known for just one particular very well-loved song, despite having recorded over 1,600 songs, had 396 charting singles, 41 number one hits, over 70 feature films, and a Best Actor Academy Award for his role in the film Going My Way?
That's a lot of stuff. Going My Way.
It was a 1944 movie, Going My Way.
Singer.
That's a lot of number one hits. Is
That's
it
a lot.
Elvis?
And he's very, very well known for one particular song.
Is it
Bing Crosby.
Bing
White
Crosby?
Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we should say.
Is that your answer?
Is that what we should say? Bing Crosby?
Oh, and it's Chandler Bing.
That is what you should say. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Question 5, Joey.
I was wondering which friend was going to not make the cut.
In the show Friends, Joey Tribbiani has a recurring role on the Days of Our Lives soap opera. In real life, which actor, perhaps better known as Dylan or Fred on other TV shows, played Kenny on the soap opera Another World from 1987 to 1989?
Is it Matthew Perry? Since he got left out.
Known as Dylan or Fred? Who is Dylan on 90210?
I don't know.
Okay.
Luke Perry?
Could be Luke
As
Perry.
It was
another
Luke Perry.
As another reference to Matthew Perry.
Yeah, let's go Luke Perry.
Luke Perry is correct. And the surprise, 10 million bonus points. What is the link between the 5 final questions?
Matthew
Oh.
Perry.
Matthew Perry, a little tribute to poor old Matthew Perry and Chandler. So we had smoking, because in Friends, famously Chandler loves smoking, tries not to, but does here and there. Matthew Perry is from Canada. In Friends, Chandler moves into the field of advertising when he has a career change. Bing Crosby, Chandler Bing, and Luke Perry for Matthew Perry.
So give us 10 bonus
10 billion
points.
questions for that.
10 bonus points for the Matthew Perry.
Tough math here. So after all that, I'm going to give us 50 points for that final. because we got one wrong.
That's right.
And that leads us to 136 points.
Which,
so
you know what? That's not a bad score.
that's not bad. I think, is that how many episodes
That's
there were,
about
friends?
half. That's
Probably?
about half-ish.
Somewhere around there. We did pretty good. Good for us.
I blacked out. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, you know what? That was a great game, Natalie. I thank you for the game today. It was nice.
She was very generous with her hints.
Well, that too. And I would say that we usually get a lot of U.S. pop culture centric questions, and it's nice to have. This was a lot of science, a lot of geography, and I don't think we always get that on the show. So thank you for bringing that to our show today.
A couple brain teasers, too.
Some brain teasers, too. So thank you so much, Natalie.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry it played perhaps a little bit harder.
No, not at all.
But
We're just
I
dunces.
hope it was fun.
Look, people are going to love the game. We loved the game, even though we didn't do very well.
We did all right. We got about half.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah. So that'll bring us to the end. Any final statements for you today?
I just want to thank Louis for playtesting the game with me. That was really helpful, as he always is.
We love you,
and I
Louis.
was just going to do a little shout out. If you are a woman in her mid-40s onwards, or you love a woman who is mid-40s and onwards, and she's not doing so well, or you're not feeling so well, or things aren't quite right, just keep perimenopause, menopause in mind, because the world thinks it's just hot flushes and being cranky at everybody, but it's a lot more complicated than that. Lots of women go through anxiety, lots of women experience loss of self-confidence, all sorts of things can happen. So if you are or love someone in that age group who's not doing so well and doesn't really understand why, get to the GP and have a chat and see whether some little estrogen gel might be in order.
And you know what?
That's a little community announcement.
It's something about half of humanity will go through and isn't talked about enough. So thanks for bringing that up.
Absolutely. Thank
Always
you for
good
giving me the opportunity
check
to
in
do
on
so.
those you care about.
That's right. And one entity that we care about, Airwave Media. Hate to diminish what we were talking about, but Airwave Media, got to shout them out. We love them.
Let me transition from something really heartfelt
to our obligation to our network, who we do love.
We do love, and they have such wonderful podcasts like Mindful Mama podcast, Movie Therapy with Rafer and Kristen, and Mysteries at Midnight by
Don't forget Who Arted.
Who Arted.
I love
Keep
Who
checking them
Arted.
out. Never stop checking them out.
And that'll do it for today. That was Matt and Jeff. Thank you. And Natalie, our guest, and myself, Ken. That was another episode of Triviality.
No thanks to Neil.
No thanks to Neil. Bye.